Nautilus on release wasn't the most interesting sentinel out there, but Cordon was certainly unique. It would drag even the enemy ships on the plains of Eidolon, and now with the Plague Star, it was even pulling out the Hemosite, which is kind of crazy. But the thing here is, Nautilus after the companion rework went from a meh sentinel to one of the best in the game, and I'm calling it the S tier enabler. I've been seeing some pretty crazy builds on the internet. I've seen a Nyx build, I've seen a Mag build. I just won't remember exactly the names of the persons who made the builds because I'm re-recording this because I said one and then I went to look for it and I was wrong. The thing is, Nautilus is doing the work of your grouping ability, and it's doing that pretty freaking well. Not costing you energy, you don't need to cast it, you just need the right mods, which are gonna be Cordon and Manifold Bond. You need a decent KPM and some priming. That's it. This is the build I'm running right now. I'm not sure if it is finished. I actually had Contagious Bond in my build, but I decided to remove it because I got like 30k Toxin procs and my game just completely froze and crashed. So I'm staying away from that for the moment, but still looks pretty interesting. What I've got going on right here is Cordon with Manifold Bond. They're gonna be doing that, pulling the enemies in. As the enemies are killed with the 3 or more status effects, they're gonna reduce the cooldown and then just keeps using this. And then Mystic Bond because he's gonna be casting a lot, and then he's gonna give me a free cast. And his Vitality for his survivability. Then Duplex Bond. 2 reasons. One is we are getting some extra energy orbs, and not only that, but I'm also using my Sentinel to prime enemies. I have a corrosive and cold build on his weapon, and the Duplex Bond, the clones are gonna not only pull some aggro, but they're also gonna shoot, and I'm pretty sure it uses all the mods from your weapon. It's just a copy of your Sentinel, so we're gonna be applying even more statuses. There is Blast, Corrosive, Cold, and Impact probably, which is gonna help us get more primed kills. Because we need for this. Then a Vacuum for some quality of life, Guardian for survivability. Momentous Bond is not only gonna reduce a lot the resurrection timer if he does go down, and he eventually will, but also it's gonna add another random element to the weapon, further increasing the chances that I'm gonna be killing a weapon, and it's gonna count towards the Manifold Bond. Assault mode for him to attack, and prime the region for rezzing. And this actually, it just prime region. This is so freaking good. Other than that, I'm gonna show you guys the weapon. This is a build that I was using. I'm still thinking between prime fast hands and something like a rifle aptitude. But the idea would be to have a Riven. I'm using the Hellstrom because it's these tiny missiles that have a pretty good status chance. We can equip Firestorm, make it just to reach a couple more enemies to get into the range, and it's gonna prime everyone. I had Serration because I was using Contagious Bond, but we can take this off if we want, if we just want to prime them. But if we want to kill, then things are a bit different. For the Sentinel weapon build, I would recommend either something like this, Corrosive and Cold, or maybe Heat and Viral. That's what I think, at least. But yeah, I think Nautilus is so freaking good right now. And even more builds are probably gonna come out pretty soon. Some really, really, really good stuff. Mainly mainly stuff for survival, you know, because you're just gonna stand somewhere and pull the enemies in. I'm also working on my Grando right now, my Grando Prime. He just got out of the forge, and he looks absolutely freaking gorgeous. This is an amazing work that they did with him. So this is just amazing. He looks really good, and I'll show you guys some builds in the near future. For now, I'm working on Nautilus, the kind of seeing what I can do with him, what I can do with some frames, and also I'm working in some builds for Jin because I got a request on that. I didn't forgot about that. And yeah, I want to know what you guys think about Nautilus right now. Are you even using him? Do you consider using him, or is just something, or it's still the same, still meh for you? I think it's really good, but I want to know what do you guys think. Leave in the comments below. Leave loadouts, builds, whatever you guys think you could contribute and share with everyone. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace.